This is Coast87, and I'll be trying out the GOG version of Blasphemous on Linux. Blasphemous is a 2D Metroidvania with a bit of a Souls-like mixed in. Think Dark Souls. Like most Souls-likes, this game is quite punishing in its difficulty. I should mention that this game is quite unapologetic about its gore. Blasphemous is available on GOG and Steam on PC. Console players can check out this game on PS4, Xbox One, and the Nintendo Switch. And here are the settings I used for this game. Okay. So yeah, this is Blasphemous. But before we continue, let's look over the patch notes. Let's see. Wounds of Eventide, a new unlockable ending through a completely new quest has been added to the game. Keep in mind, I never played this game before. I just saw, some people like play this game. I was watching this one YouTube commentator playing this game while doing his commentary. Uh, you know, and I was like, oh yeah, I have this game. I should probably try it. Anyway, new Custodia, a completely new area named Mourning and Havoc is now accessible in Custodia. Wow, that's pretty mellow. Um, I'm not going to read the rest of this. You guys can read this if you want. Wow, that's wow. Oh, that's super cool. This game actually has multiple IO tracks. That's awesome. Including IO tracks in Spanish? That's cool. I don't know any Spanish, but if you prefer playing games in Spanish, I mean, I guess that's a win. Wait, there's alternate skins in this game? But it's but it's 2D and 2D sprites and oh my god, that gotta be nightmarish to do. Let's see. Sacred Sorrows mode? Fight against all the blasphemous bosses in this new boss rush mode. That sounds brutal. 5 different unlockable courses, each with 2 difficulty levels. Try to beat your own best time and achieve the highest rank. Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff. That's cool. You can play this game with at least Korean text. That's cool. I don't know any Korean, but maybe for anyone who does, that might be helpful for ya. Be great. True torment mode? Seriously? Penitence system? Choose one of the 3 penances and face even greater challenges that change the way Blasphemous works. Only available during a true Torment playthrough. Interesting. I'm just. Oh wow! I wonder how many voiceover options this game has besides English and Spanish. Hopefully they have more because that's great. It's great to have more IO options. The whole inclusivity thing. Which is cool. Uh, that would take forever. Let me just scroll through. Before I begin, I guess it should go without mentioning that this is going to be a very brutal game. It's going to be filled with, some brutal scenes and a lot of religious imagery and whatnot. Or at least I'm assuming as such, because I've never played this game before. But I already mentioned that, so let's first check out the extras. Oh, I could just select the patch notes from here. Alright, now let's go into options. Let's check out all the options. Oh, we have English and Spanish. It would be cool if it had more than that, but honestly, I wasn't expecting any voiceover options. Okay, languages, we have English, French, Dutch, Italian. I'm not entirely certain. Not entirely certain or that. Brazilian Portuguese. I want to say that's Korean, but I'm not entirely certain. Spanish, and back to English. Show how to play. Uh, enabled and disabled. I'll leave that enabled. Let's take a look at the controls. Okay. Uh, typical 2D action platformer stuff, using the D-pad up to move up and then move down, left, right. Attack is X. A is to jump. That's, basic stuff. Dodge is right trigger. Parry, RB. Oh, so there's parries. Cool. Range attack, use the B button. Cancel grab is B. Okay, fair. Flash, I'm not quite sure what that means. I don't think this game is referring to the Barry Allen or Wally West brand of Flash. Prayer. I have no idea what that means in gameplay context to this game. Inventory, that's pretty self-explanatory. God, I hate the death of the start button. Replaced it with the menu button. It just looks dumb. Map is the view button, or as we classic Xbox 360 users would say, oh, that's the back button. Seriously, why did we kill those two buttons off for these? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, okay, right stick being used for moving the camera. That's smart. I do like it when 2D platformers actually make use of the right stick for camera control. That's really smart. Let's see now. Let's take a look at accessibility, controller vibration. If you got serious arthritis or you just hate the rumbling of the controller, probably a good idea to turn this off. Screen shake. Not everyone likes this. Um, bit weird this is thrown in the accessibility area, but it could be useful. Video. Let's take a look at video. VSync. We want to leave this enabled. Rendering effects. Oh. I don't don't care. Okay. I'm not a big fan of these rendering effects. I want to see the raw pixels. Okay, window mode. Just windowed and full screen. Resolution. I'm just going to set. Oh wow. I'm going to set this to. What was it? I'm just going to set it to this. And then sound. Well, this is pretty basic and straightforward. Now let's try out this game. Go on a pilgrimage. Oh. Hey, what's going on? This is kind of weird. Yeah, this is weird. Okay, we're back. I found out through a little bit more testing that I had to change the wine version to Proton GE 9-11. So yes, I have to use the exact same Proton GE that I used for Fairy Fencer F. Now, for those wondering, I could have just used that same environmental variable that I used for Clair Obscure Expedition 33. I'll throw up what that environmental variable is on the screen, but that didn't work at. So let's get this party started and try it out once again. Let's see, let's just change that and then change it back. Alright, and let's actually start up the game proper. It should play normal now.
Because it is my guilt, I claim your grievous miracle. Make my chest hurt with regret. Forge your punishment and nail it deep. Shape my guilt once again.
And thus, guilt, repentance, mourning, and every pain of the soul of all kind were visibly and tangibly manifested everywhere and in all of us. sometimes in the form of blessing and grace, sometime in the form of punishment and corruption. That divine will, equally pious and cruel, which we could not and will never be able to unravel, was called the miracle.
Yeah, wasn't expecting that much brutality so early. Okay. Billory flasks. Oh, I read that wrong. I thought it was flash, but it's flasks. You know, like a health potion or whatever. Anyway, press left bumper or LB to consume one of your billory flasks and recover vitality. These consecrated flasks are refilled by kneeling in a prior I'm not sure I said that right. Find empty vessels to increase the amount you can carry. So that's this flask, essentially. Oh, cool. Looks like using Proton 9-11 really did the trick. Thank you, Fairy Fencer F, for showing me the way. Wow, this is super messed up. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You know, A to jump. I know you're supposed to teach me about climbing up and down. Oh, I can also use the left stick. Cool. But, you know, I prefer using D-pads for, what the? Okay. Hold on, guys. I just want to take a look at... Oh, press Y for game options. Let's see. I just want to see the controls again. Oh. Oh. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, look. A symbol that reminds me of the anime show Berserk. Really cool show, but not for the faint of heart. You know, lots of brutality, lots of other things. That's seriously, if you got a strong stomach for brutality and all that other stuff, definitely check it out. But do note the trigger warnings, yo. Oh, so I can break those. Cool. What's this? Pre-Diu? I'm not even sure if I'm saying that correct. Press the Y button to rest at that place, saving your game, refilling your health and flasks. Upon death, you will respawn at the last visited that word. Resting will cause enemies to respawn. Okay, so this is this game's version of what do you call it? Bonfires from Dark Souls. Yeah, I'm just going to be using Dark Souls terminology here. Also, did I mention that that's my favorite Souls-like? Dark Souls, specifically Dark Souls 2. God, I love that game. I just wish the PC version of Dark Souls 2 was on GOG. But Namco Bandai wouldn't allow it because they're not based. Man, that's a lot of dead bodies in this game. Whoa. Whoa. Ow. Ah. 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 Ah! Someone got owned. I don't know what that word means. That was simultaneously very metal and just disgusting. This dude is bathing in his enemy's actual blood. Talk about disgusting. And whatever. The game's actually kind of fun, so eh. You need key of the chamber of the eldest brother to open this door. Press any button to continue. Okay. Just for fun, I want to see if... Okay, no mouse navigation support. That's a bummer. But I guess you kind of wouldn't really use a mouse for this game. And it's probably prefer to use a controller anyway, but, you know, I don't know. Some people really prefer using mouse and keyboards. Either out of mere preference or out of financial necessity. You know, I actually knew a dude that, you know, let's just say didn't have a whole lot of cash and clearly didn't have cash to spare for a controller. So, you know, he was more of a keyboard and mouse bro. Oh.
Grateful be the heart, penitent one. The anguish of the eldest brother has now come to an end. I am Dale Gracias, witness to and narrator of the acts of the grievous miracle. Such is my penance, as yours is silence. The cradle of affliction is what you seek. This can be found in the mother of mothers of the churches. It is a remote place separated from the rest of these lands by a great sacred and forbidden door. Even a wise penitent like me knows nothing of what lies beyond those high walls. However, what I do know is that, according to the rule, one must carry out the 3 humiliations to gain access to what they guard. One of them must be performed in the high mountains, covered in thick blankets of snow and ice. Another in the depths of a dark, entombed church where the sleeper lies. And the last one at the end of the trail, carved by moans that claw their way out of an iron spiral, in the bowels of the bell named Hondo that grows into the earth. Take this thorn and place it on the handle of your sword. If, when the time comes, as you grip your weapon firmly, you notice that it wounds you and makes you bleed, having grown with more thorns sprouting from it, writhing over the figure of the Father carved into the knob, that will mean that you are at the mercy of the grievous miracle, whether for its punishment or its forgiveness.
Wow, that's weird. Inventory. You can check out the items you have found so far in your inventory. While playing, press the menu button to open it. Start button for you classic Xbox 360 peeps out there. Seriously, why the death of the start button? But I want to see what else this guy has.
Even a wise penitent like me knows nothing of what lies beyond those high walls. However, what I do know is that, according to the rule, one must carry out the 3 humiliations to gain access to what sorrowful be the heart, penitent one.
Okay, gotcha. Ooh, save point. Bonfire, I mean. Let's see. Thorn. Small. What? Let's see. Thorn risen from the miracle feed on sin and guilt, growing with the burden that its bearer carried. Okay, this is just wow, this whole game's like a metal album. You guys can read that for yourself. Yeah, this game's very metal. It's kind of wow, it has voice acting. Really good voice acting at that. Oh, who's this fella? I suppose you're not going to just give me a hug. Ah, fine. Quote the Raven, nevermore. Okay, whatever. What? Advanced technique. Parry, counterattack, retribution. Press the RB button to parry. This maneuver allows you to counter weak attacks and deflect heavy strikes. During a counter, press the X button at the moment of impact to perform a retribution, increasing the force of the blow and stunning some enemies. Ah! Ah! Oh my god. Oh, they're just walking slowly to me. Like, so I can't even do my parries. Whoa! Whoa! Who are those freaks? What's this? You acquired the... in order to use this prayer, open up the inventory. What was that? Okay, I acquired the Verdialis of the Forsaken Hamlet. I really wish it didn't disappear so quickly. Give me some time to read it, jerks. Anyway, song that filled the air during the festivals of a lost village. Its power finds its way through the floor, continues through walls and ceilings, harming the enemies of the penitent one. The ringing of a lace shell horn used to precede this chant, but now only silence remains. Let's see. I mean, don't get me wrong, I get that you're trying to immerse me and all, but could you just give me the download of what this thing actually does? Whatever. Equip a prayer in your inventory and press the left trigger button to invoke it. Prayers and some combat techniques use fervor. Fervor. Attack and execute enemies to fill up your fervor bar. Oh, it's that blue bar. Gotcha. Oh, so that's what that is. There we go. Starting to get the hang of the parry. Wow, that's a generous parry. Ah. Ah! Oh no! What was that? Whoa. Oh, what the heck was that? Press RT plus X in the air to ascend after hitting an enemy. You can do this up to 2 times before landing. Oh no. Your children of moonlight, you're finding them caged all over Custodia. You can release them with any technique at your disposal. Oh. Get back. Going to need a bonfire soon. Oh, is this another cutscene?
There is no answer to our plea. The miracle has forsaken us, and my ornate throne turns its back on those who await here.
Press the view button to open up your map. Okay, general Metroidvania stuff. Okay, yeah, that's pretty reasonable. Oh, use LB and RB to change your marker? Okay, cool. And I can zoom in and zoom out. I wouldn't mind if there was a legend. That must be those bonfires. Speaking of bonfires. Nice. What's this? I know in the second game you do get some cool extra weapons. Since I saw some progressive YouTuber play this. Ooh, these dudes are having a bad time.
Sorrowful be the heart, penitent one. Welcome to Albero, sanctuary to this humble brotherhood of the Kissers of Wounds. Few remain here who can still employ it, but Tirso is my name. There are few of us who still care for the sick and ailing. With devout kisses, we bless the wounds of those who seek our protection. Thus both we and they remain at the mercy of the miracle. Time outside these walls passes by strangely. In sundowns we need not contemplate. But if your penance happens to carry you under set skies, be so kind as to bring us some ingredients for our ointments. The will and the miracle shall show you which ones they are.
Okay. First, let's grab this guy. You have acquired Dove Skull. Equip rosary beads on your rosary to improve the characteristics of the penitent one. Find additional knots to increase the number of beads you can equip. Skull. Oh, Dove Skull. Skull of a bird. Drilled as a collet. It's apparent frailness slightly strengthens the penitent one's defense. Man, these dudes are having a bad time. Then again, I don't think anyone is having a good time here. Man, look at the sprite artwork. It looks great. What's this?
Penitent one, you who carry the painful guilt in your cracked hands. Lend it to us and alleviate our burden. Lend it to us and wipe away our tears. Because it is an act of penitence.
I don't know what that is. Visit Mea Culpa shrines to increase the power of your sword. You can also spend Tears of Atonement to unlock combat techniques. Visit additional shrines and increase Mea Culpa's strength to access more powerful techniques. Let's see. Let's see how many. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Last words. The penitent one performs a fourth combo finish attack. I don't have enough currency for that. Sinful Wrath. Seriously, I love some of these names. Concentrate the power of the mea culpa on the blade, allowing the penitent one to release its full potential in a single but incredible, devastating attack. Fervorous blood, sacred technique that allows the bearer of mea culpa to use the cut of its blade to bless his own blood and turn it into a throwing weapon. It consumes fervor. Use the B button to use a range attack. Weight of sin. It takes advantage of the speed of a fall to perform a powerful plunge attack. Press down on the left stick plus the X button while falling. Sacred thrust. The penitent one takes advantage of the dodge impulse to thrust mea culpa at the enemies furthest away. Hold X while dodging. So essentially, this game's version of the Stinger. Cool. All right. Can't go through here. All right, let's go. All right, let's have it back up. Let's see what's up here. Won't be going there.
Thou hast called upon the winch of the Order of the True Shrine. In this place, we gather the remains of those who were separated and forgotten, so we can grant them holy burial as our charitable rule prescribeth. O penitent one in silence, the Order blesses you.
Sure. I won't be able to get that baby for a little while. Let's see, what's this? You've acquired the fate. Jeez, why do you always disappear too quickly? Oh, that's the name of it. Failings of Brannon the Gravedigger, Brannon Joshua Mullen dug the graves of hundreds throughout his life, rather friend, family, or foe. But when the chaos arose, there was no one left to return the favor. I have no idea what this is. Guess we'll just hold on to it for now. Whoa. Wow. Jeez. Man. Oh my God. Whoa. Yeah, I know that this game was brutal. Wow. Jeez. Whoa, that dude means serious business. Ah! Oh no, I'm almost dead. Alright. Can someone say decapitation? Oh no! How brutal this game is. Oh wow, oh. Let's first see what's down here. How are those? Oh, man, I can't get through there. Let's see. Let's just put that there. Nope. Oh. I'm not ready to deal with that guy yet. I need to find a save point. Oh yeah, that's right. Since it's a 2D Souls-like, they don't revive unless I get to a bonfire. Oh. Don't lose your head. Ah. Man. Acquire I acquired this collectible. I'm not getting one step. Go away. That looks like death below. There we go. Man, these things are gross. I'm going to really need a bonfire soon. Hopefully this will lead to a bonfire. Please let it be a bonfire. Oh. Not where I need it. Let's try it up here. Actually, let's try it up here first. Let's see if quit losing your head, bro. Seriously? Oh, new area? Where olive trees wither? Wall climbing. Press X when jumping against certain surfaces to thrust your sword into the wall. While hanging, press A to jump, or B to jump down. Oh, finally! A bonfire! Ooh. What's this? Picked up the Radius of Helzer, the poet? Let's see. Oh my God!
Contrite and humiliated be the heart, penitent one in silence. You stand before what remains of Gemino. Oh, do not fret for me. The cold is merciful, for it relieves our pain and numbs us before it leads us to our deaths. Perhaps the miracle the others spoke of has come to me, here in this iron tomb, lengthening distress more and more. To a promised land you direct your march, to the place where the frozen and the burning embrace in communion. Let me ask of you the favour of bringing me a few drops of the oils that once came out of these icy olive trees, the ones that ended up scorching the faces of every pious person who ever reached the summit. As my last wish, before it is too late for me, let me feel that pain. Take this. Now, let my numbed arm become another branch of this withered olive tree. Hurry up, I can still hear the call.
Wow. What in the world? That's going to be wow, that parry is really generous. Let's see. Let's see what's here. Oh wow. Oh, oh! Ah. Take that, you monster. Whoa. Whoa! Whoa! This guy. Oh no! Whoa. That's why you gotta play carefully. Okay. Press right trigger to dodge. Use the dodge action to crouch through small spaces, avoid physical attacks, and pass through enemies without suffering damage. Yeah, that is quite useful. Yeah, that... Oh. Yeah. That's right, it's a Souls-like, so... Gotta retrieve my currency. Or at least, I think that's how it works. I don't remember, while I lost... Whatever. wish there was an option to bring up the keys to bring up a legend to let me know exactly what that symbol means. Oh, yeah, it's likely awesome. Whoa. What a jerk. Man, that dodge mechanic is so useful. Okay. I have to climb up. Oh, no! Come on! Accumulation of guilt. When the penitent one dies, erring on his penance, a guilt fragment is anchored in the world. The weight of guilt accumulates, reduces the gain of fervor and tears of atonement, as well as the maximum fervor. Collect guilt fragments to recover or find someone who can ease your burden. In other words, get good. Yeah, I still need to get better myself, bro. God, easily you can get killed in this game. Come on, I know. Ah. Take that. What a jerk. Man, I hate those things. Let's see. Let's jump on down. There we go. Man, those bombers stink. Oh, seriously? Oh my god. Yeah, this game is really punishing. Whoa! Oh! Yeah, I'm going to call it a day. This game's great. You should check it out. But it's so hard. It's really hard. So, laters.